Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start chapter number 2, that is units and measurements. So, from the name of the chapter, you should know that what is unit. So, first question comes is what is unit? So, any physical quantity which is comparable or which is internationally accepted, such kind of physical quantities are the units. So there are different types of units. So one is the fundamental or base unit. What is fundamental or base unit? There are total 7 fundamental or base units from which these are the 7 fundamental or the base units from which we can derive another units. So the units which are derived from the base or the fundamental units are known as the derived units. And the combination of fundamental and derived units, the combination of both fundamental and derived units are known as the system of units. So internationally, the units which are accepted, that are the SI units, that is System International Units. So we have basically these types of units. Again, this system of units can be of 3 types. Here we use MK system, but there are 3 types. These all information will be very much helpful throughout the physics in different numericals and in 11th and 12th standard and further studies also. So it is a very important chapter for you all. So another units are, you can say, that is CGS unit. CGS system. Another is MKS system. And another is FPS system. So SI units are internationally accepted. But for numerical use, here we have 3 systems. From that 3, this one is very much less used unit, that is FPS. So here FPS, the full form of FPS is foot pound second, means length is measured in foot, mass is measured in pound, and time is measured in second. So this is very much less used unit, but another 2 units are used very much throughout physics in numericals. So one is CGS. So here you can see that C means centimeter, that is length, G means gram, that is for mass, and S is second for time. Same way MKS stands for mass, kilogram and second. So from all these 3, you came to know that first is for length, second one is for mass, and third one is for time. For time in all the 3 it is same, that is second. So here CGS is centimeter gram second, MKS is meter kilogram second, and FPS is foot pound second. So in numericals, you should take any one kind. For example, say that your length is given in centimeter and mass is given in kilogram and time is given in hour, then for finding any quantity from using this length, mass and time, in this you have to convert these 3 quantities in any one type. See, here length is of this type, that is CGS, that is centimeter. Mass is of this type, that is MKS, that is in kilogram. Time can be converted in second, because in all the 3 it should be converted in second. right? So here 1 hour equal to 3600 second, that you will convert. But here for length and mass, that both are different in both the units. One is length is in CGS system and mass is in MKS system. So you have to convert it in maximum time. We will convert all the units in MKS system. Clear? So here for MKS system you need to convert this length, that is centimeter, into meter. So your length must be in meter, mass in kilogram and time in second. Then it becomes MKS system. Clear? So for numerical use, you have to convert all the quantities in any one of these three. This third one is not in our use in our textbook, but these two are there, that is CGS and MKS. So you should convert it in MKS system very often. Clear? Now, at last I want to just clear it out that you should have any one measurement in length, mass and time. Clear? So now comes fundamental units, which are the 7 basic fundamental units. So first is length, then mass, time, electric current, thermodynamic temperature, amount of substance, luminous intensity. So this length is measured in meter and its symbol is m, small m. Mass is measured in kilogram and it is symbolized as kg. Time is measured in seconds and it is symbolically written as small s. Electric current has its unit ampere, and ampere is named after a scientist. So the units which are named after a scientist should have symbol capital, and if you want to write the whole spelling ampere, then you must write all the letters in small alphabet. Your A should not be capital because this is named after a scientist and its symbol must be capital, that is capital A. Same way, thermodynamic temperature has its unit Kelvin. It is also after a scientist. So if when you write Kelvin, then it should be in small, but if you write its symbol, then it should be capital K. Next is amount of substance, that is mole, and symbol is MOL, that is mole. Luminous intensity, that is candela, and it is symbolized as CD. Clear? Now, plane angle and solid angle. When there is angle between you can say two lines, here we have shown that angle between two lines is theta, that is two-dimensional. So in this its unit is radian. Same way solid angle, that is 3D. You can see there is the angle between four lines, right? So that is the 3D diagram, and for the solid angle its unit is steradian. Clear? So the unit of plane angle is radian and for solid angle it is steradian. Now the important topic which is very much useful, until now MCQs were there, so at least one MCQ was asked on the dimensional formula, right? So now we will study what is dimensional formula, and based on the basic units, what is the dimensional formula. Clear? Today we will just take a small introduction of this. In next lecture we will have the detailed discussion of different types of units, that is mainly derived units. In this lecture I am just simply taking only fundamental units, and I will take only 1 to 2 derived units, but in next lecture we will discuss it in detail and how you will be able to make the dimensional formula of different physical. Now for dimensional formula, it is written in MLNT, that is capital MLNT. M stands for mass, L stands for length, and T stands for time. Now for this, say for example velocity. So what is the unit of velocity? Velocity has its unit meter per second. So velocity has its unit meter per second, that is meter per second, or you can also write as second has its power 1. So when the second comes in numerator, so power becomes -1. Clear? Same way we have acceleration. Acceleration has its unit meter per second square, that is meter per second square, meter second raised to power -2. So for this, if we want to write the dimensional formula, this velocity and acceleration are the derived units. How it is derived units? As you know that these are the base units, that is mass, kilogram, second. So here the velocity is meter per second, that is length per time. So this is derived from the fundamental unit. So this velocity, acceleration, all are the derived units. So for this, for velocity, if we want to write the dimensional formula, then in MLNT, what is M? M stands for mass. Mass is not available. As mass is not available, we will give the power 0, that is M0. It is spoken as M0. What is length? That is meter. It has power 1, L1. What is T? That is time. Time is second. What is the power? -1. So -1. So the dimensional formula of velocity is M0 L1 T -1. Clear? Same way for acceleration, that is meter per second square. So here we will write MLT. Look, mass is there, that is kilogram, no, then it is 0. Length is meter, power 1, that is 1. T, that is time has its power -2. So this is -2. So the dimensional formula of acceleration is M0 L1 T -2. Clear? So in next lecture, so this was what is unit, what are fundamental units, that are the basic units, what are derived units, what is system international, what is the unit of plane angle and solid angle, that is radian and steradian. Now you must know that the dimensional formula of plane angle and solid angle is nothing, that is angle does not have any dimensional formula, and the dimensional formula of derived units are derived in this manner. This dimensional formula may also have another term, that is MLTQ or MLTA, that is for charge and electric current. But basically there are 3, that is MLNT, and their powers, these powers can be different according to their units, SI units. Clear? So in next lecture we will discuss all the measurements and units topic in detail. Till then you must understand, read in textbook all the introduction, fundamental units and the basics of dimensional formula. Also at last in the textbook they have given the dimensional formula list with all the units and their dimensional formula of different physical quantity. You must study that. If you have any doubts, then you may feel free to call or message me. Thank you.